Hello, this is Krillin. Welcome to part 1 of a new series. It's a Total War, Warhammer 2 / Warhammer 1, where we're going to be playing a Mortal campaign, or Mortal Empire campaign.
I am Tyrion, heir of Anarion.
And you, who are we going to use? So, recruitment duration -1 for infantry and cavalry. That will be really awesome because it means we can use global recruitment really fast. And in his own unit, he reduces some upkeep, which will be good at the beginning and not so useful later on. They changed this beginning unit, which disappoints me greatly. He gets a White Lion with Silver Hounds and an Ilfamil Chariot. These are the only Ilfamil Chariot or Silver Hounds you will probably ever see in this campaign, and I can't promise they'll stick around long. We have the intrigue system, we use some espionage, and martial prowess gives us melee combat when we're at full strength. So as we start getting worn down, we will lose that. But the idea is to really use our ranged effect, much like the Dark Elves campaign, except even better. We'll talk about the units as we go. Let's read this. The High Elves, you sir, are no strangers to war. Although they would prefer to live in peace with other petty and infuriating races soon, destined to tread the path of wanton bloodlust. Even if this was not so, there is a dire threat going to the north. It is clear that their sir can no longer ignore the goings-on between Ulthuan and Swords, a phoenix against the trusted Prince Tyrion, the War Council's leader, to unify Ulthuan and...
Glory to you, Prince Tyrion, mightiest of the Aesir, gatekeeper of Ulthuan. The Druki threat is at your very door. Etain is occupied. You must purge this menace. You are not alone in your fight against the insidious Druki. Other Aesir houses inhabit Ulthuan. They could be allies, or foes, if you will. Nagarond looms, sending constant threats against Ulthuan. Even now, they establish footholds within sacred lands. Others of your kind will surely fight back, but can they be trusted to succeed? The inner and outer kingdoms must unify, but beyond the shores of Ulthuan, where should the mighty elves go? The question is put to you, Tyrion.
Okay, so it actually seems like the elves are more likely than most factions to be able to unite. And so we want to make use of that where we can. Occupy Lunar raised 4 different settlements. So we want 4 settlements, which shouldn't be too hard.
What do you require?
Okay, you're probably going to go into his army.
Servant of the king.
We have 2 armies of Dark Elves ready to go. First thing we need to do is go ahead and bust this up. Does this give us garrison? Nope, just growth and income. But it does expand over time. Wow, it really tries to get you to use Lotharian Sea Guards, doesn't it? I'm
Shield
not
of
so
Alaria.
sold on them. They're like weaker versions, in my opinion, of the Corsairs.
Forward.
And I've used the
I
Corsairs
await your
fairly
command.
heavily, but we quickly ran into a point where the Corsairs
I will share my
just didn't
experience.
do what I needed them to do. And I'm afraid that's what's gonna... we're actually gonna go with 2 spears first. Because I need that front line, and then we'll build up more archers in a bit. Okay.
Behold, elven beauty.
So, we're collecting these 3 regions to begin with. Let's start by looking at tech. I'm pretty sure we can't do anything. Now I need what? A rally field? Oh. Okay, what does this one need? Mage tower. And a lot of money. This one needs an improved mage tower. Okay. Well, we'll be picking up our buildings as we go. Let's look at trade. First off, who can I trade with? Because if I can trade with you, you're probably going to be an ally.
You may approach and make your request.
Tyrannoc, I think,
of course,
is a decent potential. We'll do it with military access.
It shall be done.
Well. We're not going to do defense with them yet, but we will consider them as a potential...
I bid you welcome, traveler. What would you wish to do? Wise indeed.
These guys I would like to unite with if possible.
Your will is done.
Because that would be good.
Can I
for
offer
them.
assistance?
If you're improving. Okay, so the problem is I'd rather expand this way, although I guess it could go that way. Why not?
I
We'll,
bid you
for the
welcome
moment,
in
do
the
this.
name of the king. If you wish.
We can always get rid of it later. I want the trade agreement.
Most astute.
The trade is important. Yeah, we're making a little bit of extra money. Everlorn, you're looking high on the list, and you have
How
these.
can I assist you?
That's weird. I think in the other game, every one that I saw, these guys like loved you. But that's fine. If we have to go that way, we have to go
Noble
that way.
born.
We're at war with the Cult of Excess.
Can I offer assistance?
It doesn't
I
benefit
will
me to
hold
be
my
at war with
hatred
you.
for your people for now.
Tyrant. Can I offer assistance? I will strive to be courteous, but...
Okay, you don't want peace. Well, we have apparently a way to go. We'll probably try to take the interior area first.
Lord of the Phoenix Court.
Everlorn,
The
we have a
Phoenix
lot of
King
places
is
to go.
wise
You
and
possibly
merciful.
want a trade agreement
What would, as you say?
and a non-aggression pact. Because if we don't have to fight,
Certainly
we can
not.
send our armies elsewhere. But hey, more money. Okay, so that ups our income, which is good.
Ready
We're
to
gonna be
serve.
building up an army. If they start
We
moving
have
down
shaped
here, we'll
this
change our
world.
plans. Once this is built, that garrison should be able to stop that. Good at the plan. Shrine of Tyrion is a good region that is also currently not taken. Maybe we'll grab that and route to Angariel. Go by sea, maybe? Although, taking these regions may be better. We're almost certainly going to get a revolt in the first turn. It's just what it's going to be. Okay, so they did take Shrine of Tyrion, so this army is all kinds of wrecked at the moment. We also, I don't think that could expand the army. Okay, you're recruiting.
Short-sighted.
You have 9 units. This city gives you 5? 6. So you're at 15 units.
Tyrion, heir
to
of
my
an
allotted.
Aryan.
I have 2 generals and some cav.
Ill considered. Ready for orders.
I think we just
To
get this
victory.
done. I think we'll be okay.
No mercy.
So, lots of crossbows. We'll need to try and wreck them. Not a whole lot of, more melee than us too. We have our generals though. We have cav and chariots that run into them.
I am
We'll
ready
need
to
do
fight.
that. Let's fight this battle. We will do what we can to wreck them fast and easy. We need to move quickly so that we can get public order under control. We need these regions to do our public order buildings, which are really cool in this one because they do not suck up the or they give money. They give money and public order. So they're not necessarily as much public order in the beginning, but it's worth having them. And you can keep them and make them worthwhile. And there's buildings that make the value of them more valuable, which is great. Okay, we hadn't really talked about it at the beginning, so I'm going to do it now. The intent is for this to be an every other day campaign, because we're going to try for full map completion. Now, with full map completion, it is going to be a long campaign. And unfortunately, currently, we're like in the busiest time of year for me. So my hope is to be able to keep up with every other day. We'll have to see how it goes, and maybe times where there's small gaps while I look for time to push ahead. I will, of course, be attempting to tape ahead, but because of the rate, who knows how far ahead I will actually be. Okay, this is taking a bit, so we're going to pause the video, and we'll be back in just a moment. Okay, so we're at this elven city that they have conquered. We're going to take the high ground. Now, our archers outrange theirs.
Loyal!
So the goal will be for our archers to hold this high ground and let them come to us. We'll begin with our line of troops. We do have white lions, which are better than anything they have. And then some spears. We'll put them behind here. You two can get here. We don't have any magic, really. No magic yet.
Noble.
Eventually he gets like a breath weapon, I think.
Ifilmar chariots.
I'm going to put this here, because their goal is to go around behind. Can I hide you? Maybe you can't be hidden. Okay, well in that case, it's gonna be right there. Okay, let's start the battle. So our range will outrange theirs. We want them to kind of see us back like this a little bit. Once they start being able to shoot at us, is when we'll pull forward. Okay, it looks like some people are heading this direction. Dark Shards. That is who I want to head that direction.
Ifilmar chariots!
You come this way. We want to crush those. Okay. So they're not sending their archers forward ahead of time. So we're going to go ahead and move our defensive line.
Quickly
like
now! Assyrian guides us! Ifilmar chariots!
We're going to let them move a little bit further before we start coming in.
Aurea! Full front!
Go and crush those.
Archers!
Heir of Anarion!
Okay, you
Direct me! With
come
me!
this way,
Forward!
because you're going to man that side.
Archers!
Okay, at this point, start firing out the
Without fail.
archers.
Kill them! Move! Attack! Attack! It shall be done!
Charge
For the
them,
king!
envelop them.
Ancestors! Spearmen! It shall be done! By Alarion!
Okay, crush these guys so I can send you out. All the archers,
For duty!
focus fire right here.
At once!
Oh, not you. What are you doing?
Assa, forward! Steel!
Why
Without
did you
fail!
go forward?
Moving
Unless you grabbed you
out!
on accident. That is brutally bad.
Ifilmar chariots! Ancestors! Archers! Attack!
Go there.
Without fail. Ifilmar chariots! For order!
Get into here. Okay, they're in the city, so we just have to break them.
Sinner! For duty!
Are you down? You're down a chariot.
Battle call! To battle! For Alpha!
Hit this group on the way through.
Archers!
You start firing here.
there! Acknowledged! Ancestors! For our ancestors! To battle! Silver helms! Assa, attack!
Okay.
Swiftly! Assa, advance!
These guys have regrouped, so we need to go back and get them.
Orders understood! By your command! Draw back!
Oh, my chariots have gotten crushed.
Serve the king! Spearmen!
Get in there.
Heir of Anarion!
Where are you?
Dauntless! With me! Quickly now!
Kill these dread spears.
Silver helms! Synath! Loyal! Orders
there.
received!
Seal! Honor bound!
Archers! Come
Shaddai be praised!
Fire here.
Weapons ready!
You're firing above, you should be okay.
Nobleborn! Silver Helms! Aurea!
Oh, we just got wrecked. I need you to come back, Caesar.
Heir of Anarion! Shield of the Ever-Queen!
Noble! As you
We need to kill their
say!
general so they stop just recovering.
It will be done!
I told you to get over here and help kill this general. I can't click on their general. Focus on this general. Kill him. Okay, we've won. I think they're breaking. Go to these units. They're too far away. Come kill this guy. You're expensive. You may die here. This was a brutal battle for us. May have been good to wait another turn, but who knows how much they would have gained in that turn. Well, we'll get some recovery, and it'll be our land, so it'll be okay. That was, you know, considerably outnumbered there by 400 men. It was a bit more brutal than I hoped. 81 isn't bad, but I mean, these guys killed 59, and they're way cheaper. This guy didn't do enough, but they were all too far on one side. This unit didn't get destroyed. These guys only did 31, and they are way too expensive for only killing 31. We have 92 on them. I may get rid of these guys immediately. Money's always a concern. Okay, we're gonna pause the video. We'll be back. Okay, so we didn't lose any units. Our replenishment is not amazing yet, though.
Claim anything of value.
So we have to have
There is glory to be won.
But we knew that we were going to be...
Servant of the king.
We knew that we were going to be having some tough battles here at the beginning. And we knew about the revolt. The revolt's going to happen. There's just no way.
Our buildings lie
I
in
could
ruins.
fix this, but money is precious at this point. It'll fix on its own. It would take 7 turns to just make back the money, and it would get rid of -1 public order. We're gonna get a revolt regardless of what we do there, so there's no real reason to bother with that.
At your service.
Now you get a level up, but the noble did not. So now the big reason I chose him is for some of this stuff. -10 upkeep, +10 untainted. All forces for the upkeep. This here, what is it? The Unifier gives public order everywhere and income from all buildings where he is, which gives diplomatic, which will help, I guess, make people like me. This one is all about combat, but frankly, I don't need him to beat the army on his own. And if I'm down to him having to win the battle, we're in a serious problem. What I need him to do is keep our nation handy. One of these, Sunfang maybe? Also gives +3 public order to all provinces, which means between that, he's giving +4 public order everywhere, which negates half the legendary penalties or
Destruction abounds.
a big chunk of the penalties for...
Protector of the Ever-Queen.
Oh, I didn't do it. We're getting Route Matcher. Once again, Quartermaster, Fear the Renowned, totally important, and until I can get this at 12, and then whatever, this at 13, we're not going to probably go elsewhere. We'll focus on getting these done, which we'll be done with this, and then maybe we'll work on getting our army to be fully up and ready to go. Doesn't really matter. Those are kind of good. What does his armor do? Fire resistance, physical resistance, ward save. Not bad. We'll be pretty beefy with that. Okay, you need 3 turns. I think we have to go this way to get to Angariel, or we can go through the waters. If we come this way, we can get more units, which I think we need to do.
Short-sighted. Ill-considered.
So we have damaged buildings, but we're fine with that. Lothairn should be finished building in just a bit. Then we can get our first public order building in, and who knows what else. Once you take, and I don't know where they went. I can't see them now. Go faster. Now, the interns at some of these are going to be pretty long.
Her servant.
It is what it is. Can you actually be here? It's contested. Okay, so you
Shield
come to right
against the
here.
darkness.
That may or may not let you get to Angariel. So you know what? Walk
Entering
into
the
Lothair.
garrison.
That'll help with the public order just a bit. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to 6. Then 2 of those. Now, in theory, these will probably be... We're going to end up with like 4 of the bolt
Champion
throwers,
of the Ever
because,
Queen.
quite frankly, as we found in the Dark Elf campaign, the cavalry just sucks. Now, I may at some point when we're rolling in money and we've conquered 2/3 of the world, throw together a
Protector
Dragon Prince
of the
army
Ever
just
Queen.
to see how it plays. But my bet is that it's going to be kind of painful. Okay, is there anyone else I could trade with that I am not currently trading with? I'm beating up on Dark Elves. You should all love me.
Speak.
Your presence here is like the coming of a plague.
Well, you're probably the first people I go for, you and Avalorn. Problem is, these people don't like us either. I think we're at war with these. Okay, let's go ahead and inventory. We may need to have, get a second army as quickly as possible. Now, in previous campaign, we hired a general just to run along with us. I don't think we need it yet. And money is a very precious commodity, so we're going to hold off if we don't need it. We are more powerful than most of the other clans. Okay, you went there and you're recruiting. I really hope I can get there this turn.
Tradition is maintained.
Ulf won.
We can. Now they may have filled up mostly or all the way from the...
Alario.
They did. Okay, this time they have these harpies and a unit of shades. So they probably started with those. But shades I'm not really worried about. They're armor piercing, but we have better archers with more range. We'll just take care of that. I think this would be a pretty easy battle.
Sunfang hungers!
We will try and use our chariot and charioteer and force guys a little bit better, but we'll see. It'd be really nice if we could get Lothairn up to size 3 as quickly as possible, because at that point it becomes so much easier to defend it. We have several cavalry units in there at the moment. I'm guessing we'll get a Dark Elf revolt? Not positive. Okay, we're going to pause the video. We'll be right back in just a moment. Okay, this one looks surprisingly like the last one. So, I'm going to be up here on this hill again. Now, in many of my fights, it seems like I'm taking a corner kill. The goal is not to corner camp so much, it's to... I want to try to be in between these trees as much as possible. It's the raised ground. They continue to have all the hills basically be on higher ground. Which means if you want to have... I'm going to put those over there. If it manages to get them to head that way,
Defender
that's
of
fine.
Ulf won.
Okay, you two kind of be in the middle. We'll start the battle. now.
Archers! We advance!
We're supposed to have the archers in front. Which means we're gonna just
Understood.
you guys up.
It
Charge
will
you
be
all
done.
through. The archers have the better range. If I give them the extra 10-15 yards, then that doesn't really benefit us. What are they sending this way? Dark shards, dark shards. All dark shards. Okay, well that works. Just move them away. I really want to shoot these harpies as fast as I can. Because they have mobility and whatnot, and we don't necessarily have it. So if I get in within range, we will do that. Okay. You guys come this way.
Archers!
You two,
Sit
kill these
down!
harpies.
White lions!
You guys, now you can move forward.
By Alariel!
Here come the shades. Okay,
Archers!
you guys, kill these shades.
Attack! To glory!
Both one!
How are you doing on these harpies?
It shall be done! Following orders! Rapid advance! Archers!
Okay, keep firing at them.
To the fray!
Don't stop.
As you say.
guys start
To
killing them.
battle! Seek cover!
Kill those.
Heir of Anarion!
You get into here.
Archers!
You?
For our
need to be in
ancestors! Assyrian guides us!
You.
March! For
they just
duty!
got Albright.
Acknowledged!
No, I said no.
For Assyrian!
Noble!
Get in
Glory awaits!
there. Oh my goodness.
Vengeance!
Get off the guard mode. The guard mode is what killed it. You keep doing that. You chase this guy down.
Archers! Understood! For Ulthuan!
Archers! It will be done!
We will obey! Kill them!
Okay,
Onward!
so these are archers now.
Orifa!
I thought these guys had like anti-armor. Why?
White lions!
Apparently they're
It
not
shall
very
be done!
good.
Assa forward!
You go
Seal!
forward. So you come in and
Striking
kill
forth.
these guys.
Silver Hound!
Don't stop. Chase them off the map. Pull through. I don't really care if they die. They're expensive and don't necessarily do what I need.
Silver Hound!
There's 15 of you.
Get to war!
Coming to these shades.
Defending order! Tyrion willing! Kill them! Warrior!
Nakoi!
Orders received!
Fire
To the
here,
fray!
Orders received! To battle!
or
To
here.
the fray!
And my cav is getting wrecked. Cav just sucks. There's no way they should have gotten beat up by that. Have I lost them? No, they're not dead. They're just ran away. Okay, you
Understood!
guys,
By Alariel!
get out there.
Excellent!
Ulthuan! To battle! We will obey!
For order!
Archers! We will obey! There is unease!
Okay. They're shattered. Okay, we won. These guys
White
did
lions.
nothing. They killed 3 guys. They just got shot. I thought their flying cloaks would do something. They didn't.
Order!
Okay, close victory. Whatever. I don't think it was that close. My cavalry killed 41 before just getting annihilated. They killed 96 this time, so I mean that was much better. Really, the majority of killing will come from our ranged units. He killed 64, so he's killed a lot in 2 battles. He killed 23, that's fine. I'm going to pause the video, we'll be right back. Okay, so we gained this earlier sort of anti-heroes. We just gained the Talisman of Loke. Oh, that's pretty good. Melee attack, weapon damage. We gained over 2,000 gold for defeating this. I think I'm just going to occupy. We didn't take that much damage on units I care about. And the last settlement we have to take is not going to be heavily defended. I
Take
would
what is
sack
rightfully
it.
ours.
I would so sack it and then reoccupy. But I don't know if I'd get it this turn. And I
Bring me battle!
In my own lands. So
The Aesir are
that
troubled.
achievement was good for us because we didn't. I mean, it's less public order issues. If we build that up, I don't care about either of this really at this time, but it lets us start on our techs, so we need to do it for our techs. Let's see, at this point it would cost us 360 still. Well, whatever. Make some money. So our garrison here now is 14 units. And
Order must be maintained.
I think
Champion
we'll
of the Ever Queen.
Shrine of Tyrion next turn, and then we'll be able to move back quickly to handle
The people are restive.
At which point we'll get public order set up over here in our region and be ready to go. Okay. We have some skill
Tyrion, heir
points.
of an Aryan.
We can increase trade. Yeah, that's not useful. Influence is increased by 1. Who are you? Oh, you're replenish troops. You're the noble dude. Guess you're a lady? Tara? Oh, you're a guy. That is pretty good. We might use you for that later.
Protector of the Ever
You
Queen.
gained a rank. We can do the Merchant Lord thing, which is not good. Recruitment. We'll probably do 3 in here and 1 into Wary. So we're less ambushable. For now, we'll do public order because public order needs to be kept. And we will get a little bit more replenishment. The Shrine of Tyrion is actually built up. It's not a wreck anymore. So they'll have a full garrison, but it'll be 6 units. It'll be easy to deal with. And the tournament. And then we'll have to decide if we want to go up around here and deal with the unhappy factions here, Alvarion or whatever, and Suffrey, or if you want to go around and get Yavris. To be honest, they're at war with us, so we'll probably have to do that. Problem is, these guys can go to war with us at any time. And Jeriel will take a while, and Shrine of Tyrion will take a while to beat them up. So I almost want to go to war with these guys and just get taken care of. We cannot possibly hope to have another army at this point.
Tyrion, heir of an Aryan. By Asurion, pull back.
We're just gonna auto-resolve this. If I lose the cavalry or the white line,
Fear the might of Ulthuan.
We will seek bloody vengeance!
For Alaria, my queen, servant of the king.
time we have movement.
No
to come back
mercy.
in. It was only size 1 anyways. We will occupy
Shield
it.
against the darkness.
That gives us less
Shield of
penalties. We
Alaria.
are definitely going to have a revolt next turn, but we got the more money. Both of you have leveled up. You get Iron Disciplinarian more, so that we hopefully only have the one revolt.
You must restore order.
Knock that down. It's like not repaired at all. Fine, just repair it. This is repairing and it'll be fine. Maybe this had to be repaired before that did. This will be a public order building. We should have enough growth to build Angeriel up to build another public growth building. No, that'll be money, because it can't be. No, it'll be public order. So we'll do public order here. It doesn't provide a ton at level 1, but it provides money. And
Ever vigilant.
that. You're 260. You're 358. See, he just doesn't kill 3 times as many men as one of these units. And he's 3 times as expensive. How much is this army? 2,900? If I get rid of these 2 units, I could actually get a second army. It wouldn't be a full stack, but I could have something to guard Angeriel.
We are ill at ease.
Let's look at who we're at war with. Angeriel. Oh, Avalon, we're trading with you. Awesome. I thought... Oh, but we're deteriorating. Why? I'm beating up on enemies. Whatever. Whatever is all you can say.
I'm listening.
Nagaryth, we can't trade with you yet.
Protector of Ulthuan.
You're actually improving. A lot.
Can I offer assistance?
Make your case quickly before my arrows find you.
Okay, so I think I need to come this way. These guys are getting better. Maybe I give them a gift? I don't think I have any. Suffering? Would only be 5, but I have 0. 0 influence, so it's not gonna help.
The Assa are troubled.
Well, we have our region. We'll get our revolt next time. We'll come down and crush it.
Ready to serve.
You need stuff. What do you need?
Their skill is legend.
I'm really tempted to secure influence with you. But I want to make you better in this. That one's not bad. Because eventually I won't want this guy in the army. So if we're gonna do something, it'll be that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's enough archers. We'll just build out some spears. These 3 units will be, and probably him, will all disappear when we can get our ballista ranged units. And oh, these guys are more expensive. Armor 40, melee defense 38. Not a very good melee attack or anything.
Order must be
Next time we
maintained.
should see an increase in money, and we should see our stuff. I kind of want to get enough to make this size too. We may need to just hang out here for a while, and before we go to war with these. To be honest, this is the side I didn't want to go to war with. I really wanted to have peace over here and go to war over there. So, our commandment, what can we do? We can movement range. Probably won't bother. More money. Construction and growth. Yeah. Do we have a public order one? Untainted? No. There's nothing to help with public order other than just having armies camped out. So, yeah, do that growth one. We'll do taxes when we're maxed out, but we need to get Lotharin up to at least size 3. Oh, okay. That's a revolting army. It's like, did these people show up here? Nope, that's a revolt. I'm not really worried about taking care of the revolt. It'll take us 2 turns to get down there, but that's fine. Heck, we might almost be able to force march down there. Now that is a problem. So we're going to end up coming to here, probably having to crush this on the way to Lothair. Okay, we have our first of these. The center soul of the court controls the flow of information to and from the Phoenix King. He is therefore an important figure with great power. He discovered that the Seneschal has been choosing which information reaches his court in order to maintain his power and reduce that of others. It is a shrewd tactic, but couriers are only as smart as the secrets they hide. Once exposed, they are powerless. So this one gives unhappy faction for 5 turns, but it would give us a ton of influence. Pay the Seneschal. That gives us some money, but we only get 15. I think we deal with the public order. We already have a revolt, so whatever. I need that so I can make people happy. Okay, we're going to end the video here, so like and subscribe. We'll be back hopefully in 2 days. Again, for the first several episodes, it will definitely be every other day. It might become a little bit more sporadic until I get some time to build up a collection. For now, though, like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, leave it below, and I'll talk to you later. Adios.